Welcome to another moment of Breathe With Me. My name is Christy Thomas, and this is the Keep Calm Mother On podcast. But once a week, we practice breathing. We practice noticing if we're holding our breaths, if our jaws are clenched, if our shoulders are up by our ears. Are we making fists with our hands? We practice noticing ourselves so we can enjoy the amazing life we already have. Thank you for coming here and checking in with me and pausing for a moment. Today, we're going to do 3 more micro practices, the last 3 for the month here of September. And I hope that you can use these wherever you are and teach them to your kids so that we can all practice learning how to notice our feelings and to regulate easier. Remember, our kids' brains are growing until they're about 25 now. And so that means that they actually need our help learning how to co-regulate their emotions. They rely on us to have mindfulness skills so they can borrow what we have. Okay? They're going to borrow how our nervous system is. So if we're feeling stressed out all the time, our kids are borrowing what we can offer them. Here's today's micro practices. Number 1, the first practice is to stand wherever you are just with bare feet and to practice noticing where the weight is on your feet. I like to press down with my big toe and then make sure I'm pressing with my pinky toe and practice pressing down with my heel. And then if I have more time than just that, I like to imagine that I'm growing roots and that I'm really grounded. I am steady. I am supported. All is well. But I like to notice the ground with my bare feet. Is it soft? Is it hard? Is it cold? Is it kind of warm? Can I do this outside in the grass? Is it bumpy? So practice noticing bare feet and what it feels like to be connected to the earth. The second micro practice is to light a candle and to watch the flame. This is a classic mindfulness activity, and it's a classic for a reason because flames are fascinating. But if you're going to do this with your kids, make sure that they know that they need an adult to do this with. You can start with just using a birthday candle, or you can use a candle and everyone can look at the big flame. But I want you to know that noticing a flame is a really great moment of mindfulness. Just watch it dance. There's a bonus mindfulness activity here also is watching the smoke after you blow out the candle. So watching it snake and seeing how that responds to the environment around you. If we can slow down and be in the present moment, there are moments of awe all around us. The third micro moment of mindfulness is to eat a piece of fruit as slowly as you possibly can. So first, you're going to hold it and you're going to visually inspect the fruit. A lot of activities do this with a raisin. I like to do this with an apple. I'm not a giant fan of the texture of raisins. So you're just going to inspect the piece of fruit, a little tiny raisin or craisin or apple is good. So you're going to rotate it. You're going to notice the color, the texture, just the visual appeal. Okay. Then you're going to hold it. You're going to see how it feels, right? You can smell it. And now I want you to take your bite and to close your eyes as you're biting into it and chew very slowly. Notice all the different things you can taste about this. Notice the feeling of the food in your mouth. Notice any juice or earthiness or whatever you notice about what you're eating. Just eat it slowly. Savor it. How does it sound when you're eating it? Using all of your senses is what mindfulness is made for. So thank you for walking with me, shoulder to shoulder, practicing mindfulness, learning how to regulate, learning how to have more empathy, and noticing moments of awe with me. I am a better mom because you're here. I'm a better human because you're here and we get to do this together. I am so glad you're here on earth, and I hope you have a good enough day.